Unstoppable. How to break through any barrier. Every journey begins with a single step, but along the way, barriers will rise. Challenges that seem impossible to overcome. Moments when you question whether it's worth it. The question is, will you quit or will you keep going? Today, we're going to talk about how to break through any barrier, how to face those moments of doubt with courage, and how to unleash the power within you to become unstoppable. Barriers are inevitable. Whether it's in your career, your health, your relationships, or your dreams, they will come. These barriers are there to test your resolve, your willpower, and your ability to push through. But here's the truth. Barriers are not there to stop you. They are there to shape you. They are the tools that will make you stronger, more resilient, and more determined. The first step to breaking through any barrier is belief. You must believe that you are capable of overcoming what lies in front of you. It's easy to feel small in the face of an obstacle, but remember this: the barrier is only as strong as you let it be. Belief is the foundation. If you believe you can't do it, then you won't. But if you believe that you have what it takes, then the barrier will no longer feel like a wall. It will feel like a challenge, something to conquer, and you will rise to meet it. Next comes action. Belief without action is just a dream. You must show up day after day and put in the work. This means pushing through the discomfort, the fatigue, the frustration. The journey to greatness isn't easy, but it's always worth it. Every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. When you feel like giving up, remember this: the most successful people aren't the ones who never fail. They're the ones who never stop trying. But what happens when you hit a wall? When the barrier seems insurmountable? The answer is simple: adapt and overcome. Sometimes breaking through isn't about charging straight ahead. Sometimes you need to find a different way. You may need to change your approach, try a new strategy, or ask for help. Be flexible in your methods. Keep your eyes on the prize, but be willing to adjust your path when necessary. There's always more than one way to get to your goal. And when failure strikes, and it will, you cannot allow it to define you. Failure is not the end, it's a lesson. Every time you fall, you rise with more wisdom. Every time you get knocked down, you get back up stronger. The greatest people in history failed time and time again. Thomas Edison failed 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for television. Yet each of them became unstoppable. Why? Because they never allowed failure to be their final chapter. If you want to break through barriers, you must commit to consistency. It's not about a sudden burst of energy or a one-time effort. It's about showing up each day, even when you don't feel like it. It's about staying disciplined, even when the results aren't immediate. Consistency is the key to turning small efforts into monumental victories. And remember, you are not alone. There are people who have walked this path before you, and there are those who will walk it after you. Find your community. People who encourage you, who lift you up, and who remind you of your power when you forget. Surround yourself with those who believe in you. Their strength will fuel yours. So when the barrier appears before you, take a deep breath. Stand tall. Believe in yourself. Act with purpose. Adapt and learn from failure. Be consistent in your efforts and never, ever give up. The power to break through any barrier lies within you. You are unstoppable. No matter what stands in your way, you are capable. And nothing can stop you once you decide to push forward. Now go and break through every barrier in your path.